One of the first big ski resorts in New England. And this steep pitch here is the end of the bike race and the running race. You bike or run right up this
By here?
Yes, yeah.
All the elevation?
Yes.
Wow, I rather hike.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, biking is like crazy. By here?
I've done the bike race 3 times.
Really? Wow.
So there, if you hiked up the Tuckerman Ravine Trail, that's Tuckerman Ravine on the right. That's what you came up.
Yes, that's what we can.
Come up from Huntington.
You came up Huntington?
Yes.
Okay,
this
so
morning.
that's Huntington Ravine. Wow, so you came up Huntington, that's very steep.
Yes.
Did you get a little scared on that slab part
A little bit.
where the rock is smooth?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. That's a beautiful trail
Yeah.
though.
The beginning is kind of scary,
Yeah.
but after that, it's all fine.
Yeah. So the cog railway, the first cog of the day and the last rail trip of the day are coal fired. And so you see the coal smoke coming across.
Yes.
Oh, look at that smoke.
Yeah.
Why is black?
Because the cog railway is powered by, it's a steam train. And
the steam
the first trip and the last trip of the day, they use coal fire.
What about in between?
What about what?
What about the train runs in between?
That's cute.
Not the first one, not the last.
Diesel fuel.
Oh, okay.
Diesel hydraulic. There's a diesel engine that powers the hydraulic pump.
Got it.
No, don't worry about it. 这里有人，看看。找不到了。哦。没关系啦，看就好。这样可以。
And the mountains straight ahead of us are the northern presidentials. The low flat one on the left is Mount Clay. And then from left to right, they're Mount Jefferson, Mount Adams, and Mount Madison. They're all named after presidents.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
6,000 elevation.
This is 6,000, and those are all 5,000.
5,000?
High 5,000s, yeah.
It's easy hike.
No.
Nothing
No,
is
those,
easy.
yeah, those are about as, they're about as hard as Washington because you start lower. So even though the peak is not as high, you start lower, and they're a little bit easier than Washington, but they're big climbs.
Yeah, a lot of rock scrambling.
Yes.
Yeah, the weather today is rare, right?
Yeah, it's very unusual. Well,
Very unusual
you
because
get-
we are here.
every week there's a couple days where it's like this for part of the day,
Oh yeah.
but you don't always get it where it's like this all day long.
Part of the day.
Part of the day, we got a whole day.
Yeah.
We got a whole day today.
You had a good day, and it's very unusual for the wind to be this low. Usually the wind is higher.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
probably
I know.
came up right over there.
After the Huntington, yeah, and then come out from here.
Yep.
There's an easy part.
Because we take time, just very slow. We got up just maybe like 20 minutes ahead of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I
Not,
came up too.
no, not that long. Yeah, not that long. I can tell you exact time from my photo. We take time. We didn't really rush.
I was surprised that Jimmy did not take Huntington. He was talking about it.
So we want to go, then we decide to change. You are right, 203. This is my
So
favorite.
I was right behind you.
Yeah.
I didn't see you.
Yeah. 203. So we say 2. So we are on the same time. And then we didn't go to way online to take pictures.
Yeah, okay.
So we did. So that's the point. So same.
And that it looks like a pond or a lake out there.
Yeah.
It's actually part of a river.
Uh-huh.
It's the Androscoggin River. It drains the Rangeley Lakes, which are about 40 miles north. and then it goes through Bethel, Maine, and Sunday River Ski Area, and then Lewiston, Auburn, Maine, and then it meets the Kennebec River in Bath, Maine, and then goes into the Atlantic Ocean.
How often do you have like fog, low fog?
On the summit,
Yes.
almost every day.
No, not on the summit.
In the valleys?
Yes.
This morning there was a little bit of fog in the valley. There's times when it's clear up here and the valley is completely covered.
That would-
Yeah, it's really cool. Sometimes it almost looks like the ocean with just little islands sticking up out of it. The Appalachian Trail goes over Mount Washington, and then it goes over Clay and Jefferson and Adams and Madison, going north. And then, but it turns south off the top of Madison. It goes right in front of us. It'll cross this road. I'll show you where in a couple miles. It crosses this road and then goes back to Pinkham Notch where your cars are.
Oh.
Then it crosses the street and goes all the way from south to north over the range that's the ridge that's directly across from us, called the Carter-Mariah Range, and that ends down by the river. And at that point, you're in Maine, and then the next 300 miles are all in Maine.
I'm guessing you're local.
Yes.
What other hikes you recommend?
Oh boy.
Yeah, so many.
Well, for how long?
All day.
All day. And do you want to? Would you like to? Well, Mount Jefferson, which if you count Madison, Adams, Jefferson, okay,
So which one?
that's
We should pick.
it's the one. I would try to go up Jefferson,
Yeah.
and you have a car, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Go up to the top of Jefferson?
no, you can't drive up, but
Okay.
you can get to about 3,000 feet
Okay.
on a very high gravel road,
Okay.
and it's called the Jefferson Notch Road.
Okay. So
And then
Jefferson.
hike up the Caps Ridge Trail, and that will get you on top of one of those 5,000 footers with a beautiful view, a totally different look at Mount Washington.
Okay.
So that would be one option.
Would you between Jefferson and Adams? Which one you recommend?
Jefferson, right?
Well, it depends. So
it's a lot
Jefferson-
of rock scrambling.
they're all a lot of rock scrambling.
Okay.
But Jefferson, you're going to start at 3,000 feet.
Oh, it's not
And
higher.
for Madison, did you say Madison or Adams?
Adams.
Yeah, there's no easy way up Adams. So Adams will feel a lot like Clay. It'll feel easier than Mount Washington, but only a little easier.
Okay.
You want something more dangerous?
Huntington Ravine.
Yeah, do the Huntington Ravine Trail.
We are thinking about take a little break tomorrow, go to the shorter hike, the nice hike, just to relax, and then go to the Franconia on Saturday.
Let me just, so Huntington Ravine is the first one you're looking at over there. Put that window down for you.
Oh, how nice your stuff.
Yeah, and then the part that's in the sunshine is called Raymond Cataract. You can actually ski down that. And then Tuckerman Ravine is the far one over there.
This is where you let us walk.
Yeah, you walk down from here. And then this range that's in front of us, going from right to left, is the Carter-Mariah Range. And the Appalachian Trail goes all along the top of that. No guardrails. Yeah, you don't really. Most people are pretty careful. The record, there's a car race every 3 years, and they send cars up one at a time. Just time it. The winning time, the current record is 5.5 minutes.
Still going to be 2 hours.
notice there's no big trees up here. Once you're at 4,000 feet, it's too windy for the trees. It's not that it's too cold, it's that it's too windy. And most of the big
I have that
winds.
question
Yes.
on my head. Yeah.
Oh, one of the trees? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and you notice that the prevailing wind here comes from the northwest. It comes from over there. So these trees are a little bit sheltered from the wind. So they were able to grow. Watch what happens when we come around the corner here. They get smaller and smaller. And then by the time we're down there where they get the full wind, there's no trees.
So the wind coming from the northwest.
Yes. And there you go. And now we're getting down. We're going to get closer to 4,000 feet. Pretty soon, no matter which way you face, the trees will be growing again.
Okay.
saw one person hike up yesterday. That's unusual.
See? Hike up.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't
hike
know. I don't know. I never stopped to ask her. I saw her 3 times.
Probably easier. This way is easier.
It's longer.
But no rock
But it is
scrambling.
easier, right? There's no rock scrambling.
No, but after 6 there's no car.
That's right.
Yeah, you can easy ride. This is on your own trail.
Yeah.
I don't bikes.